deny, 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 okay?
Every now and then, you know what I'm saying, most of the majority of the time, you dig.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is the Many Faces of Mimi, and I've been meaning to do this video for a while now. This was one of the first videos I was gonna make, but as time went on, I was just like, is it necessary? Do people need this? Like, I don't know. But I was having a conversation with one of the girls from work the other day, and so basically I work in the city for a financial firm, and we get like, you know, young city boys out, you know, spending money doing what they do, and they come and tell us about their sexcapades every now and again. And the girls at work are like, where do you find these dirty girls? Like, these girls. And I'm there and I'm like, you know, I don't really see anything wrong with it. Like, and my stance is I'm not a huge fan of sleeping around. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not a huge fan of like one night stands and things like that. But that's just because it's very hit and miss. Like, you don't know what you're gonna get, and nobody wants to be lying there after sex wondering, why did I do that, you know? Not to mention diseases, HIV is real. So in that respect, it's not something I'm big on. But the fun side of it, like, I get it. I get it. But their stance is more to do with, you know, having a bad reputation, and obviously they've got kids as well, and that's something I can't relate to, so my perspective is a little bit different. But it got me thinking again, because I don't know if you know, but back in the day, word on the curb was that your girl used to dip it low and spread it wide. And I have no idea where that reputation came from, but it was there for a minute. Now, we all know girls who have done some things that they're not proud of due to societal pressures, but we all know girls who have done things that they're not proud of sexually and have come on top, no pun intended. So I'm gonna give you my top tips on how to overcome having a bad reputation. Tip number one, you gotta have a lot more going for you than just your vagina. You do have a lot more going for you than just your vagina, okay? What is going on between your ears? Are you passionate about anything? Do you invest your energy, your time into other things other than boys and men? That's what you need to focus on, as well as, you know, I'm all for having fun, enjoying yourself, experimenting, all of those things, but you can still work on yourself. You can still work on your future. Like, what bothers me the most about girls who tend to be like promiscuous is their reasons behind it, you know? Like, if all you care about is the attention and the affection of men, I don't think you're ready to be out in the world sexually to begin with. You'll always be disappointed because you'll always be used for that one thing. Okay? If you're just here having fun, you have boyfriends, whatever the case may be, that's different. But I feel like there's a lot of maturity that needs to be that you need to have in order to participate in casual sex. Like, let's keep it real. There's a difference between having sex with somebody who you're in love with and who's your boyfriend and who, you know, respects and loves you, and having sex with someone purely for physical gratification. And if that's all you have to offer, you are always going to end up being hurt. That has nothing to do with, you know, what other people think of you. That has to do with what you think of yourself. Have more going for you. Do you know what I mean? If you're intelligent, you're book smart, you have all these other things going for you, nobody can fix their mouth to call you a hoe and you actually internalize that. Are you dumb, fam? So yeah, have a lot more going for you other than your vagina. That's tip number one. Tip number two, you need to branch out, okay? Chances are, if you have a bad reputation, yeah, that means that you're fucking with the same guys from around the block. I know this from experience. I think it's easy, especially like if you live in a certain area, everybody knows everyone, you know what I mean? You like different people who know each other. Like, it's just a little bit incestuous, and sometimes we find ourselves, you know, getting with guys that might be from the same crew, okay? And if that has been your experience, I would just say branch out. Like, branch out and know that these guys really don't see you as anything but something to pass around. Like, let's just keep it real. Like, if you don't care, then I guess that's different. But the fact that you've clicked on this video obviously means that you do care about your reputation and how people see you. And I definitely feel like getting with guys from the same crew. Do you know what? Do you know what's funny about it? It's because I've done this before, and looking back, it wasn't actually that bad. Like, there were certain things I've done that I actually enjoy telling the story, but I can appreciate that it's not a nice feeling, you know? So yeah, I would say branch out, stop fucking with guys from the same crew. Tip number 3, ask yourself, what are you doing this for? I find when we get into the habit of jumping from partner to partner to partner, there usually is something a little bit more going on. And whatever you do, if you do it for the wrong reasons, it's not going to end well. It's not going to end well. And other people's words are going to affect you, and how people see you is going to affect you, because deep down, you want to experience love. You want to experience, you know, intimacy. You want to experience all of these things. And you're just getting little bits of that, which is never going to satisfy your craving anyway. So yeah, definitely ask yourself, like, what are you doing this for? Is like, obviously, like, as the girls at work was saying, like, it is what it is. This is just the world that we live in. Like, it's not fair. Men have it easier than women in terms of exploring themselves sexually, but yet there's less guilt associated with it when you're doing it for the right reasons. Obviously, things like religion become a part of that, but generally speaking, you know, mental health is important. Healthy relationships with ourselves is important. Healthy relationships with men is important. I definitely find that when you experience things early, it kind of warps your idea of what the world is. Like, if you are having sex early and, you know, you do have a bad reputation, and people, guys your own age or a bit older or whatever, are calling you certain things, or are using you, or have heard that, oh, have you heard that this one's like this or this one's like that, so they're trying to manipulate you to get what they want and things. It gives you a warped idea of how men are. I don't know if I've explained that right. But yeah, tip number 3, really ask yourself why you're putting yourself through this. Is it by force? That you have to have dick? Tip number 4, deny. Listen, people can only say shit about you if they know shit about you, okay? So you got with 1 or 2 guys. And actually, looking back, there were quite a few lies that were told in order for certain guys to get, you know, brownie points or whatever. Anyway, so you got with a guy, okay? And he turned out to be a dick. Spread your business all around school, college, the ends, whatever. Unless you tell anybody, who's gonna know? Deny, okay? If your reputation means that much to you, deny that shit. I weren't there. I don't know what the fuck happened. Yeah, I might have been there. He definitely tried it, but I'm not that type of guy. Deny. Tip number 5, own your shit, okay? I know you're like, man, what are you talking about? No, there are levels, okay? And especially if you're a grown woman, if you're grown, own your shit. And also, people respect you if you respect yourself. If you respect your own self, people will respect you. Nobody can disrespect me based off what I do in my own spare time. Unless it's your dad that I'm having sex with. Unless it's your uncle. Unless it's your brother. Even still, you tried it. You tried it. Okay? And this is what I mean. This goes hand in hand with have more going for you than just your vagina. That's why there are certain girls who are known as hoes that everybody respects, and there are certain girls who are known as hoes that everyone thinks is dirty. Yeah, it's all in the way they carry themselves. You know what I mean? So I hope this video has helped. If you have any questions, please let me know. Don't forget to check out my blog, like, comment, subscribe. I keep forgetting to tell people to like, comment, and subscribe. But like, comment, and subscribe. And see you next time.